This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello, I'm Justin Pizzera with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. You hear a lot about the Delta variant right now, but another strain of interest, the Mu variant, and it's right here in Arizona. Medical experts say while it is not a variant of concern just yet, that can change as the virus continues to mutate. The variant accounts for less than 1% of all cases globally. So what led to the deaths of two sisters in Phoenix? That is the tragic task investigators are trying to figure out right now, but they believe their mother is responsible. Phoenix police say that the sisters were 9 and 4 years old. Their father called 911 after finding their bodies near Cave Creek and Hatcher. Investigators say the mother stabbed herself, but she is expected to survive. The trial for Backpage.com is expected to resume this morning after COVID-19 concerns paused the testimony Thursday. Someone alerted the court that they were not feeling well and then went to get tested. If positive, the court staff will contact jurors about the plan to move forward. Prosecutors say the founder of Backpage.com knew the site had prostitution ads. Defense lawyers say the ads are protected under the First Amendment. The doors are open at the FanDuel Sportsbook inside the Footprint Center, and the betting has started from contactless kiosks to old school betting windows. Now, while bettors in Arizona are hoping to cash in, so is the state. Legal sports betting is expected to rake in tens of millions of dollars in revenue every single year. Governor Ducey stood side by side with the Suns' gorilla basketball stars Channing Frye and Richard Jefferson as they cut the ceremonial ribbon. As you can imagine, it did not take long for some of those bets to end up in the garbage. But those who we spoke with say it's all about making the fan experience more exciting.
People were doing it regardless, so it's like, why not benefit from it here in Arizona?
You're more invested into the game, same thing with fantasy football, and all in all, it just gives you a reason to be into the game.
Arizona now joins 26 other states and Washington, D.C. in legalizing sports betting. Arizona is breaking a record, or it broke a record Thursday when Sky Harbor hit 111 degrees. We're used to hot temperatures here in the valley, but overall it was one hot summer across the country. The United States just set a new summer heat record. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration says the U.S. beat the previous record set in 1936 by less than 1/100 of a degree. More than 18% of states experienced extreme or record-setting heat. 16 states recorded their top 5 hottest summers ever. And at one point in August, more than 200 million Americans were under heat advisories. Well, besides hot, it has been an active monsoon year as well, and quite destructive. Now, several state lawmakers are pushing for a disaster declaration. So several storms hit areas across our state, and the damage could impact communities for months. A disaster declaration would allow our state to get necessary resources and funding to help those in need. A warning for our furry friends. Recent weather conditions are bringing out more rattlesnakes. According to Tucson's Veterinary Specialty Center, snake bites have gone up in recent years, and we're told this summer they've treated around 60 dogs a month with anti-venom.
Snakes are out because of the heat with the summer. They're cold-blooded reptiles. Monsoons definitely is drying them out as well. This is the peak season for snakes.
So as a dog parent, what should you look out for? So vets recommend searching for symptoms like swelling, maybe fatigue. It's also important to always get your pet checked out if you know they have been bit.
Tracking your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. One day closer to the weekend, but it'll be a hot one for sure, with a high today of 108 degrees here in the valley under mostly sunny skies. It does get a little cooler on Saturday, but not by much. Elsewhere across the valley today, highs in the 100s from Anthem to Cave Creek, 107 in Deer Valley, Scottsdale, and Mesa 2, and 108, one of the hot spots there in Gilbert, Chandler, and Maricopa. To the west we go, where temperatures will be a little bit warmer than areas like the valley, 111 in Lake Havasu, for example, and 109 in Bullhead City. You have to head up to the high country and along the rim, where we track slightly cooler temperatures. Your 7-day forecast showing a high of 108 today, 107 on Saturday, but we go back into weather action mode by Sunday and Monday because of excessive heat warnings that'll take effect both those days here in the valley, with highs flirting with 110 degrees, those lows dropping into the 80s still, and then beginning Tuesday onward, those temperatures drop just a little with highs between 105 and 107.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.